and whatsoever ye do. These are the first 4 words of a well-known Bible verse, and whatsoever ye do. But what does that really mean? It means we have freedom. Freedom to choose what to do and when to do it. Freedom to choose between right and wrong. Freedom of speech, thought, and choice. You get to decide how to spend your time in this world, but let's be honest, sometimes it feels like none of it really matters. Have you ever felt like you don't have a purpose? Like you're just drifting through life? School, work, church, or everyday routines, lost in a sea of noise and uncertainty? But what if everything you do, from the smallest task to the biggest decision, actually carries real purpose? What if studying, going to school, sharing a kind word, attending church, pushing through a hard situation, or showing up to help others isn't just routine, but worship? And whatsoever ye do, do it heartily as to the Lord and not unto men. Colossians 3:23. That's what this verse is all about. Understanding this can change the game. It can change our lives. It takes our everyday choices and gives them eternal significance. It reminds us that it's not just about what we're doing, it's about who we're doing it for. Make it matter. Whatever you do, big or small, known or unknown, do it like it matters to God, because it does. You're not just drifting. You're not just chasing grades. You're not just checking boxes. You have a divine purpose. When you live with that mindset, when you make it matter for Christ, you bring excellence, passion, and purpose into everything you do. And that changes things. It changes your impact. It changes the atmosphere around you. It changes you. We live in a world shaped by people who decided to commit their lives to something greater. People who chose to make it matter. Now it's your turn. Commit to the cause. Commit to making everything you do an act of worship to the one who gave you purpose. So the next time you feel like what you're doing is insignificant, remember Colossians 3:23. You're not living for yourself. You're not living for the applause of others. You're living for the Lord. So show up. Be excellent. Be intentional. Commit to the cause. Make it matter in how you speak. Make it matter in how you serve. Make it matter in how you live. Because when you live like it's all for Him, nothing is wasted. Nothing is too small. Everything matters. Commit to the cause. Make it matter.
Would you please join me in welcoming to the stage the CEO of A.C.E. School of Tomorrow, Mr. Dwayne Howard.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2025 International Student Convention. Might I add, the 53rd Annual International Student Convention. We want to welcome those of you who are joining us via the World Wide Web. We know you're out there. Thank you for joining us. I welcome you, those who are in attendance as well. It's good to have you. Folks, we realize that with international travel and the obtaining of visas, it's a challenge for many who planned, prepared, hoped, and prayed to come this year. Please know that it is our hope and prayer that you'll be able to join us next year on site at the 2026 International Student Convention. It was the vision of my parents, the late Donald Howard and my mom, Esther Howard, 55 years ago. It was their vision that enables us to be here this evening in celebration and having this International Student Convention. My mom, actually, Dr. Esther Howard, is viewing us from the World Wide Web, and I wonder if you would join me in greeting Mrs. Howard. Thank you so much. I am confident she's going to appreciate that because I know she would love to be here celebrating and having this time together with you here this evening. All right, if this is your very first year at an International Student Convention, would you stand at this time? Your personal first time to an International Student Convention. We welcome you. We welcome you. Okay, all right. Now, if this is your school's very first year, the very first year for your school to be at the International Student Convention, please remain standing. If this is your school's first year, we welcome you. Those of you in attendance here at this evening represent the over 50 regional student conventions taking place literally around the world within the 150 countries that A.C.E. School of Tomorrow serves, and we welcome you. All right, it's time for the roll call. I just happened to receive this just a few minutes before coming in here. It contains data, important data, exciting data, but important, confidential data, I might add. And now we get to discover who is here from where. So this evening, we have joining us all the way from the land down under, 2 from Australia. Welcome, Australia. Two have come from Jamaica. And from the state of Maine, we have 2. And another 2 from the territory of Puerto Rico. Coming a long way from the country of South Africa too. And 2 coming from the region of the United Kingdom. And 4 come from the state of Oregon. And I believe that this is a very first appearance. 4 from the United Arab Emirates. And 5 have come from Peru. Six have come from the state of New Mexico. And 7 from the country of Honduras. And 8 from the state of Louisiana. And 8 from the state of Minnesota. And 8 from Washington State. Ten have come from the country of Costa Rica. 11 from the state of South Carolina. 11 from the state of New York. 12 from New Jersey. And I believe that this next group of folks, first time to International Student Convention there are 13 of them coming from the country of Mongolia. And 14 from the state of Oklahoma. And 14 from the state of Nevada. And 17 from Vietnam. $18 from the state of Delaware. $18 from Nebraska. $19 from Wisconsin. $20 from West Virginia. $20 from the great state of Alabama. $23 from Singapore. $25 from Arkansas. $26 from Iowa. $28 Ohio. And another 28 all the way from Uganda. $35 from Michigan. $40 from the state of Pennsylvania. And $43 from Canada. $44 from Illinois. $46 from Maryland. $49 from the state of Georgia. $61 from the Philippines. And $63 from North Carolina. And now we move into the top 10 placements of attendance at this International Student Convention, coming in 10th place with 68 from Missouri. 73 from California. 76 from Mississippi. 76 from the state of Kentucky. 86 from Virginia. And coming in at 5th place, a country with 88 from Mexico. And 89 from Tennessee. Third place, 95 from Florida. And would you guess, 98 from right here in Indiana. Last but not least, coming in first place with attendance at the student convention, 180 from Texas! So, here this evening, we have 16 countries represented. And I'm thrilled to announce that there is a substantial increase in attendance over last year. In fact, your attendance is up this year over last year by 298. Are you ready for me to tell you how many people are here at the International Student Convention? But I should clarify this. The total attendance this year represents you, the contestants, the sponsors, the guests, the A.C.E. staff, and 24/7. In attendance at this 2025 International Student Convention on the campus of Ball State University, we have a grand total attendance of 1,719. Now, before we declare the opening of this International Student Convention, may I call our attention to the Make It Matter, Commit to the Cause runners. Are you ready? Set your mark. baton. And now, it is my honor and privilege to declare that this 2025 International Student Convention at the Ball State University in Muncie, Indiana, is now officially open!